link to the chat box, and please go there and click on it as soon as I send it, okay? Guys, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to send a link in a minute. But first, we're going to listen to a recording, okay? Let's start practicing then. Let's go. Time to practice. First, please, I need you to go to Jamboard. This is the page. Okay, excellent. I'm going to put this here. Okay, from 16 to 20. Jamboard has 20 pages, okay? And you have to choose only one. You're going to write your name in that page, and then you're going to write your notes. Please click on the link that is on the chat box, please. As soon as you are there, please let me know. Guys, are you there?
We have to download the app.
Are you working in a computer, Melanie, or in a?
No, I'm with my phone.
Okay, I understand. If you can, please download the app, please. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. What about the rest?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Apart from Melanie, are you all working from a computer?
I'm in my phone. I'm on my phone, and I could get there. I'm seeing like a white page.
Okay, you are there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, what about Jane and Ninette?
I'm there too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm there too.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Melanie, do not worry. If you can, download the app, and we're going to start listening to the recording. Please, before you write your notes on Jamboard, please consider taking a piece of paper and a pen in order to write your notes, okay? After you have this, we're going to listen to the recording. You're going to take notes on the piece of paper, and after that, you're going to write all the things you have written on that piece of paper on Jamboard, okay? So, let's go. Okay, I assume you are here. I'm going to share the screen. Since we are four, there will be no problem. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, here it is. Can you see the screen, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we have page 16, page 17, page 18, and page 19, page 20. You have to choose only one. And in that page, from 16 to 20, please. And in that page, you're going to write your name. Okay? Here, you can have this menu shows the options that you may use with this app. We're going to use the nota adhesiva or sticky note, okay? Nota adhesiva, you can write your name there, le dan a guardar, y la nota va a aparecer ahí, okay? So, please write your names, please. Choose one page and write your names. Thank you, Usain. What about the rest? Now we're going to start listening to the exercise that I prepared for you. Let's go there. Okay, the recording is ready. What about you guys? Just saying, okay, it's ready. 17, anything? Fabricio, thank you. Okay, Ninette and Melanie are missing.
I have it, but we have to send it. Something like that. No.
You have to click on it, write your name.
I already did.
Okay, so you have to click on the guardar icon, please. And your name will appear on the screen.
And copy link. Make a copy.
And no, it is not necessary. Did you choose a page?
Yeah.
On what page you're in?
One.
One?
Yeah.
No. Go to page 17 and write your name there, please.
Okay. Page 5, 6, 7. And a sticky note.
Yes, that's it. The sticky note.
Okay.
Write your name there. Click on guardar, and your name will appear there. Okay, so everything is ready now. We're going to start listening to the recording, okay? So pay attention. Is everybody ready? Guys? Guys, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, what happened to Nineth? I don't know what happened. See. Mauricio. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait for her for a minute. I hope she joins the session soon. Okay, Melanie, how are we doing?
Yeah.
Did you download the app?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, did you write your name?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. On what page?
17.
Okay, well, I cannot see anything yet.
I don't know. It's right there.
17. Okay, you saying? Okay, it's okay. 17 empty.
Yeah, 17 of 17, say. Okay, 17/17.
Okay, I do not see. I cannot see. Did you click on guardar?
Open Jamboard. Click on.
Okay, we need to practice. We need to start listening to the recording. Okay, we cannot wait for Ninette. So I hope everything is okay with her. Okay, guys, are you ready? Right? Okay, there it is. Okay, we're going to start listening to the recording. Okay, so pay attention, please. Take notes on a piece of paper with a pen, and after that, you're going to write your notes on Jamboard. Let's start.
Now listen to a conversation between a student and a professor.
Hi, Professor. Do you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, Carla. What's going on?
Well, as you know, this has been a really difficult class for me, and I'm really, really nervous about the final coming up. I'm scared I'm going to fail this class, but I have to pass, or I'll have to take an extra class next semester, and I know that would be difficult. I was wondering if you could help me prepare or figure out a way to at least make sure I'll pass.
Yes, I've noticed this class hasn't been easy for you.
I'm glad you came to me because the last thing I want is for any of my students to fail the course. What have you been doing to prepare for the final?
Well, I'm studying in the library whenever I can, but I feel like I just don't understand the information. I'm only taking this intro to biology class because I need to fulfill my science requirement. I'm a French major and science just doesn't make sense to me. I'm really scared I'm not going to do well on the final. Is there any way I could do some extra credit to help my grade?
I'm sorry, Carla, but there will be no opportunities for extra credit. If I let you do something, I would have to let everyone in the class do it.
Oh, okay, well, I understand, I guess.
Well, why don't you see if you can study with some other students in the class? I'm sure Martin or Sarah would be willing to help you. They seem to have an excellent grasp on the material.
I could. I kind of feel bad asking. I know Sarah is in the student government and Martin is on the soccer team, so I feel like they're both really busy.
Well, if you don't feel comfortable working with them, you could always go to the student center and have them help you find a tutor. You would have to pay, but it's really cheap since there are student tutors and subsidized by the school.
I guess I could do that. I really can't afford to fail this class, so I think I'm going to have to invest in a tutor.
I know many students who have done well after working with one of the student tutors. If you decide to go that route, I'm sure you will benefit as well.
I hope so. Thanks, Professor.
Of course, Carla. Good luck.
Now, answer the questions. 1. What
Okay, guys, did you understand? Did you finish?
Perfectly. Yes.
Okay, so Fabricio, the same. What about you?
Yeah, everything clear.
Okay, you same?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So now, since you have taken notes, please go to Jamboard and write them on sticky notes, okay? Organize your ideas. I'm gonna give you only 3 minutes to do this, okay? So let's start. Guys, if you're having any problem with Jamboard, please consider your notes only, okay? I suppose you have written your notes on a piece of paper, okay? So don't worry if Jamboard is not working or whatever. Just have your notes at hand, okay? Okay, guys, did you finish or not yet?
Yes, I already finished.
Okay, thank you. What about the rest? Guys, are you there? Are you working? I need you to speak. I need you to participate, please.
Like I found the Jamboard. Just give me 1 sec.
Okay, don't worry. Take your time, Melanie. Thank you for telling me.
Because I was doing my like the Jamboard, but on my phone.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for participating on Jamboard, Melanie. Do not worry. Do not worry. What about you, Fabricio and Usain?
I just finished.
Okay. Okay, so let's see the ideas. We're going to see one ideas, okay? Let's go with, I don't know, okay. Fabricio, can you explain us your ideas?
Okay, sure. So, well, these are like keywords I have written. Well, it starts with a difficult class, that it's the main problem. Carla goes to his professor, to her professor, to explain the problem. There's a final test coming. I wrote that. Then, well, Carla wants help, and the professor asks what she's been doing to pass the final test, and she was studying at the library, but she's having problems understanding. Science doesn't make sense to her. So the professor tells her that he could like have some help from classmates. And well, Carla talks about Sarah and Martin that are busy and cannot help her. And well, at last, the professor advises to get a student tutor. And well, I think for what I understand, that the tutor is like someone that has to be paid to help. And well, she says that um, she can afford to fail the class, so she will be doing that.
Okay, excellent, Fabricio. Good job. Good organization of ideas.
Thank
Good,
you.
good. Okay, excellent. Okay, here what Fabricio did is excellent. Why? Because he organized his ideas. Okay, he identified the problem. What is the problem? That Carla is having problems with the class. It's difficult for her. Okay, what is the solution? Maybe study with classmates or get a student tutor. Okay, and what are the other details? She studied in the library, sorry. She doesn't understand. And she mentions other aspects, right? Science doesn't make sense for her, and so on. Okay, so excellent. What you had to do here is consider the 3 aspects that I told you previously: problem, solutions or suggestions, and extra details. Excellent job, Fabricio. Let's go with you, Melanie. Can you explain your ideas, please? Melanie, are you there?
Yes. Okay. So she was very nervous and scared and she asked for help. So she asked because science was very hard for her. The biology class too. I think I heard something about biology class. And she asked for extra credits too, but the professor said no. And at the end, I didn't have time to put in there, but at the end, she's gonna pay the private tutor. That's what I say. And that is the solution. Like I have to give my answer, so I just say my little sticky notes.
Everything is okay up to now, okay? Do not worry. We're going to work on the questions right now. But let me tell you that good, excellent details. The biology class was really nice. a really nice extra detail for you, okay? She was nervous and scared and she asked for help. Excellent. The problem, you identified the problem as well. And also you took notes of the extra credits. Excellent. A detail that can be considered in the question. So excellent job, Melanie. So you did the same or maybe the same as Fabricio. Why? You identify the problem, you find the solution, and you wrote some extra details as well. Excellent job, Melanie. Okay, good. So the idea of this exercise was to practice with notes, okay? How to take notes. Now we're going to see the questions, okay? So please, Fabricio, help me with question number 1. Read, please. Only the question.
Okay. What problem is the student having?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you 15 seconds to read the options. And then you're going to tell me. Okay, guys, what is the answer?
Letter C.
Yeah, letter C.
Okay, what about the rest? Maybe you have another option? Or is letter C the correct one? Guys. Guys, are you there?
Yeah, I think option C.
Okay, so majority rules. Number 1 is letter C. Okay, please. Nineth, can you help me with question number 2?
Yes. Why does Carla mention that Sarah is in student government and Martin is on the soccer team?
Okay. 10 seconds to read the options, and then you're going to tell me the answer.
Option B.
Okay, time's up. What is the answer, guys?
B.
Letter
Sorry,
B.
Melanie. Letter B, okay?
Yeah, letter B.
Everybody agrees?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What about you, Fabricio? Do you agree with your partners?
Yeah, I agree. It's
Okay.
letter B.
Letter B then, okay. Let's go to the next question. Okay. Please, Usain, can you help me with number 3?
Okay. What does the student say she is taking this class?
Okay. 10 seconds to read the option. Sorry if I am putting pressure on you, but you know, time is really important when taking this test. So, okay, what is the answer?
I think it's option A.
Okay, excuse me, can you repeat, please? I couldn't hear you.
Option C, I think.
Okay, option C. Melanie says option C. What about the rest? Do you agree with her?
I agree.
What? Can you repeat, please? You saying?
I agree too.
Okay, two agree. Okay, what about you, Fabricio and Ninette?
Well, I'm really not entirely sure. I think I missed that detail, but I think it was something about maybe she didn't know it would be so difficult. So maybe D.
Okay,
Yeah, I think the same. I think D.
okay, so we have letter C and D to be considered. Okay, I'm gonna read number 4. What does the professor suggest Carla do? You can choose two options. Here we're talking about the solutions. So I think this will be easy for you. 5 seconds to read, and then you're going to tell me the answer.
Option A and B.
Okay, Melanie says A and B are the answers. What about the rest?
Yep, A and B.
Yeah. A and B.
Everybody agrees then? Okay, A and B. Let's go to number 5. Melanie, please, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you help me with number 5?
What is the professor implying when she says that Martin and Sarah have an excellent grasp on the material?
Okay, 5 seconds to read the options.
I think could be letter D.
Okay, letter D. Ninette says letter D. What about the rest?
I would say it is letter B.
Okay, letter B.
Yeah.
What about the rest?
Sure, but
I think it's option B too.
Okay, 2 for B. Okay, we're considering D and B, okay, for the answer. Now, let me tell you, here are the answers. Number 1 was letter C. Excellent job, guys. Number 2 was letter B. Good job as well. Number 3, let's see. In number 3, the answer was explicit. It was letter A, okay? Why? What was the option for number A? For letter A, sorry. 3. Why does the student says she's taking this class? To fulfill a liberal arts requirement. Why? Here says why. The answer is said explicitly in the conversation. This is a part of the conversation. I am only taking this intro to biology class because I need to fulfill my science requirement. I am a French major and science just doesn't make sense to me. So the answer for this question was letter A, okay? You have to be careful when listening. Okay, let's go to number 4. A and B were the answers. Excellent. And finally, number 5, C. The answer was letter C, okay? Why? Let's read. Although it is true the professor is telling Carla that Martin and Sarah understand the material well, the point he's trying to make is that they will be good tutors for Carla, or good people to ask for help with studying. The professor said this. Why don't you see if you can study with some other students in the class? I am sure Martin and Sarah would be willing to help you. They seem to have an excellent grasp on the material. Okay, let me tell you this. Let me say, they have a strong grip on their textbooks. That is implied. They understand the material well. That is also implied. Could be an answer. They will be good tutors for Carla. Okay? They are the best students in the class. What is the most complete answer? Letter C. Okay? This is a tricky question, you know, because all the answers seem to be good or correct, but the most complete one is letter C. Okay? Why? Okay, you have a tutor. If it is good, that person has a strong grip on their textbooks. That person understands the material well. And that person maybe is the best student in the class. That is why C is the best option, okay? Guys, are you with me?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, what about the rest? Fabricio?
Yeah,
Ian,
me too.
the same?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to practice a little bit more with this. Let me see, let me go to the page. We're going to do one more, okay? We're going to listen and we're going to answer with me. Give me just 1 second. Okay, here we are. I'm going to practice with Magoosh now. Practice, do some practice. Listening. Conversation. Only one. No limit. Let's start the session. Okay, let me share the screen now. Can you see the screen, guys?
Yes.
Okay, now let's listen. You can take notes on your piece of paper, okay? It is not necessary to write on Jamboard yet.
Listen to a conversation.
Do you hear? Guys, can you hear it?
In between a student and her professor.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start.
Hi, Hannah. How's it going? Do you have a question?
Yeah, actually I do. I was hoping that I could ask you for some guidance in preparing for my presentation on Friday. My topic is, well, the title I wrote at first was The Social Consequences of Economic Inequality in Contemporary America. I don't think I'll stick with that title though.
Sure, I'd be happy to help. That topic is pretty big. Then again, I'll admit that the assignment itself was a bit broad. I could see it becoming overwhelming. But tell me a little bit more about what it is in particular that you're struggling with.
You're right that the topic is really broad. So right now, I'm thinking about sort of focusing on the disparity in mental health treatment by what economic class patients are from. People usually say that the poor get much worse treatment, but there's one situation when it's actually the upper class that's worse off.
Go on.
Like, don't get me wrong, the wealthy get very good treatment, much better treatment than people with less money, usually. I mean, they're able to pay the best doctors out of pocket. But because they're paying directly, I think those patients expect therapists to make them happy and not to tell them unpleasant things, even if they're necessary.
I have to say, that seems like a very interesting and complex topic. I can understand why you're looking for help.
Yeah, maybe it's too complex.
That could be, but you don't have to tackle the whole issue at once. A short overview of the specific case and its social implications might make for a more manageable presentation.
All right, that's fair. But still, I'm more worried about coming across the wrong way. How do I explain my point of view clearly? I'm afraid the whole class is going to disagree with what I have to say.
Well, it's true that some people will disagree with you. I don't think there's any avoiding that. But I think that that's exactly why you should use that topic. It's important to have dialogue, to discuss all possible sides of an issue. Again, my first advice would be to focus on specific examples, facts.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I guess I've been thinking about it in general terms, so I wasn't sure exactly what I would say. Like, how could I convince someone that a wealthy person couldn't buy the best psychological care there is? You know?
Right. Students often get caught up in using general descriptions and making general statements, and the presentation can become, frankly, dull. But on the other hand, if you tell a story, then...
I see what you're saying. Okay, so I interned at a prestigious mental health clinic last summer, and I remember one young patient who had a lot of difficulty keeping close relationships, but she didn't see her own role in causing these problems. She saw everyone else as a problem. Her therapist, and he was this highly trained psychologist, he never challenged her. And I was disappointed in that. Do you think that'll work?
That sounds perfect. Use it, and be sure to include specifics and details.
Right. I will. Thanks for the advice.
Okay,
Listen
guys.
to a conversation between a student.
Okay, guys. Sorry for that. Let's move on to the questions now. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go then. Okay, I'm gonna read the question for you. Okay. Why does the student visit the professor? What is the answer?
I think it would be the last one, since that is the first reason why she goes to the professor.
Okay. What about the rest? Is letter D the correct option?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. What about you, Fabricio, Inez?
Oh, I just said I was there.
Okay, sorry. You saying then?
Yeah, I think the same.
Okay, so letter D is the answer. Let's see. Nope. Letter D was not the answer, okay? She is uncertain how to best make a controversial point to her classmate. Why? She was really worried because she thought that not everybody would agree with what he has to say, you know? So that's why number one is the best option, okay? But do not worry. Okay, let's go to the next question. I'm gonna read. According to the professor, why might the presentation be overwhelming for some students?
Maybe the letter C.
Students may not have enough personal experience with the subject matter, okay? What about the rest? Do you agree with your classmate? Guys, can you hear me? Are you there? I need you to participate.
Um,
Guys, is letter C the answer?
I guess.
Remember, you cannot waste so much time with this question. So, what is the answer? Fabricio, you saying?
I think maybe it would be the second one. The assignment he gave did not provide much specific direction.
Okay. What about rest?
I choose the third one.
What option? I couldn't hear you.
The third one.
The third one. Okay. So 2 against 1. So, okay, we're going to choose letter C then. And our classmate said that it is letter A. Let's see. Not?
I said it was number B. Well, letter B, the second one.
Okay. So Fabricio was right. The assignment he gave did not provide much specific duration. Okay. That is why he considered that it would be overwhelming for some students. Okay. So it was letter B. We need to practice a little bit with this. Okay. Let's go. Let's read the last question. Okay. Why does the professor believe that the student should present a viewpoint that other students might disagree with? Guys, the answer.
Option D.
Okay. To promote healthy discussion of multiple points of view.
Yeah, I think the option D.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, excellent. Let's go. Good, excellent. It was correct. Your result is correct. Okay, good job, guys. We need to practice a little bit more with this conversation, but I hope you improve this section of the test so that you can pass with the best score possible, okay? On Friday, we're going to cover the lectures, okay? Now you know how to take notes, so I hope you get better results on Friday, okay? Do not worry, we're going to improve that, okay? So we're going to stop here. And the last thing I'm going to ask you is please fill in the survey, the daily survey for this class, and that will be it, okay? After that, you can leave the session, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And see you on Friday.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Good evening.